Hello Capricorn, welcome back. Thanks for joining. I'm going to get straight into a reading for May 2022 for all of you. Thank you again to all those that subscribe to me. I'm so appreciative of your support. If this message happens to find you today and it resonates, please consider hitting that like button, sharing, or subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Remember, this is a general message, so take what's yours, leave the rest. This is for all major placements of Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to start off with grabbing a couple of these Buddha Wisdom cards. So we'll see what falls out here. They may or may not relate to the rest of the reading, but I like these cards. All right, be harmless, be blameless, awaken to the eternal truth. Yeah, I mean, it really is about practicing non-judgment here. The eternal truth of just not labeling good or bad, it just is, right? Can we truly be in the present moment? Can we truly touch, even for moments, those glimpses of just pure truth in the moment? Without judging ourselves or others, without judging the moment, without judging whatever it is going on in our body, around any of that. Our mind, our stories, our narratives, our thoughts. It does speak a little bit of meditation even for some of you. Too many cards, but this one did not want to go back in. Look not for recognition. Follow your heart. Liberate yourself from within. Yeah. This talks a little bit about, for me, just going inside for validation. Recognizing your true desires, recognizing what's yours and what's not, what's that of others and not yourself. Truly possibly following something that you feel guided to in terms of the heart space, I feel like will give you that feeling that you might be looking for if there's something that has left your life or feels like there is something missing. That may be the piece for some of you. Hate never yet dispelled hate. Only love dispels hate. Love brings ultimate victory. Yeah. You know, it could be, again, it's like I'm almost getting the message of like being the bigger person in the situation, but it's essentially like if somebody or some situation is bringing just not the best energy in for whatever reason, take it how it resonates. It's that showing up in this situation, no matter what, thinking back on this situation with the mindset of love, of acceptance, of compassion for yourself, for others, showing up in this situation, responding to conflict with love, though hard, though not easy, is what this message is saying. All right, let's see what else for you, Capricorn. Let's see if these messages come out more in this reading. What else do we have for Capricorn, please, for May 2022? Messages for Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know, please? What messages do we need to give to Capricorn, please, for their highest good? Whew. All right, let's see what we get. Page of Wands. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. Wow. All right. The Shadow. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Wow. Lots of knights. Lots of movement. And the Star. Although I usually take the back of the deck. Because we pulled it, we'll take it. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Wow. Do we have every knight? Not quite, but Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. The only thing we're missing here is the, what? Knight of Swords. All right. Here, let's see here. I mean, starting off here, Page of Wands, right? I mean, I feel like it's like you're picking up like a new, I don't want to say weapon, but it's like a new tool. It's like you found something that interests you. It's like, ooh, what is this? It almost reminds me of a flute. I mean, for some of you, maybe you are a musician or you're picking up a new instrument, but it's like picking up something new, a new hobby, a new passion, something that really feels, again, connected to the heart, something that's new for you, that kind of sparks that feeling inside you. Again, you know, it's interesting, the narrative we tell. This card underneath represents kind of this narrative that you're telling yourself about the situation. And I almost feel like what he's holding here is almost like going directly into the heart of this shadow, what's underneath. Again, feeling maybe a void, feeling a pain, easing a pain or void. It seems like whatever this is that is bringing a spark of joy, of soul, of heart, of passion, is also a part that may be in pain. It's like the same part. It's this part that may have experienced pain in the past. I can't help but see almost like this little, it almost reminds me of like a little bit of a wound. Some of you may be picking up something again that reminds you of something in the past, or kind of reviving something that again may have caused you a specific wound in the past. Like it's almost like getting back on the horse in a way. It doesn't have to be a particular person, but it's like getting back on the horse. Some energy is similar. It hits you in some place that like maybe it's I'm getting that it's a little bit unrelated. It's like you may not understand why you've been avoiding this particular thing, because in and of itself would not seem negative or something you would avoid, but for some, it's like it's something that's underneath, it's deep in. There's some, it's possibly associated with something, and like you may have not drawn the connection to it. But for me, it's the opportunity is whatever this is can bring you a lot of independent abundance. It seems like something that is personal to you. It's your own personal abundance. You see the Eight of Pentacles here, and I mean, you have been working on this or mastering whatever this is. It's like, and it's almost so interesting how these pentacles are being filled and created with water. So it is something, again, possibly coming from the shadow. I'm getting moon card. So it's like, it's something that is coming from the water, is something that's coming from the heart, but it's building a solid foundation for you, the opportunity to master something here that you are emotionally connected to. That's going to possibly bring in this opportunity. This is very interesting. It's like you've been maybe slowly healing this and not even knowing it. Or it's something that is foundational. It's very interesting. Unless like it's basically what was missing here too. It's like you have the Seven of Pentacles here. Everything that you needed foundationally, right? For security, for safety. But then this last one, this missing one, it's like the water cup. It's the cup of love, almost, I'm getting. I mean, and again, the opportunity here, the potential outcome is, I mean, it's really progressing from this Page of Wands to this King of Wands, really being confident. He didn't just pick this up. He's now planted something. It feels a little bit, maybe a little further in the future in terms of timing, but it's like really being able to now move. It seems like an action card here. He's studying, he's thinking, he's learning, and now, and I even want to say communicating with the universe, communicating with himself to actually progress, to move. These two cards here, not much of movement, more of building foundation, stability. But now he's actually ready to get up and go. Now he's confident enough, or something has grown enough, or he's matured enough to actually move in a direction confidently. Again, after he's mastered something or brought balance to a situation. This Knight of Pentacles card is a very slow energy, I think, and that's what your higher self is telling you. It's like you'll be ready to go when you're ready to go. You'll be ready to move when you've balanced something out or mastered something. And it's something you have been working on. It's like I'm hearing, you'll know when you're ready, because you'll be, I'll just hear it's like it's just time to go. And I think it has to do somewhat in terms of when this cup, this water cup, gets brought to you. This may be something, again, it could be being brought into you, but it's this offering of love, of peace. It feels like a different energy. This is the energy connected to you. So there could be someone, you could be dealing with a water sign, you don't have to be, but it could be something that's coming in that really does bring heart into the situation, or a connection coming in that really does just kind of, it seems like, again, a little bit of balancing it out I'm getting. It's so interesting because here's this cup, now here's this star card with the Knight of Cups, and then we have the star card that's flowing with this cup, and now I see it here balancing out the Seven of Pentacles, bringing it to the Eight of Pentacles. And it has to do with something about mixing. Again, I'm getting the star in terms of this passionate energy, right? This fire energy and this water. It's like mixing the two. There was a little bit of water missing. There was a little bit of heart missing. Connection to it. Maybe something that you couldn't tap into because it was a little bit hidden underneath. But again, driving the read and beyond this star card is, again, this Knight of Wands card that really I do feel like is that fire that is underlying this star. It's this feeling of wanting to be seen and liberated. Something, again, inside you may have wanted to be liberated out. It had possibly been hiding away underneath because of, again, a pain that you may not even, I don't even feel like you may have known what it was. And for some of you, you may not even have seen this Knight of Pentacles coming, meaning all this foundation that you've built, or even this opportunity, you may not even be seeing. It's because I'm getting this maze situation. There could be a little bit of confusion that I think I'm getting meditation from this card. I'm getting balance. I'm getting grounding practices. Interesting, Capricorn. I mean, it is a beautiful reading. Let's get some more information here. The Ten of Pentacles wanted to come out. I'm not going to take it, but I mean, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is ultimate fulfillment in terms of, again, the Ten of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is the opportunity here, but remember the Ten of Pentacles, which is coming up, you know, just flying out here, wanting to be said, is that the Ten of Pentacles is something that's shared. So you could have been mastering something in and of yourself, but you're ready to share this with others. You're ready to share this abundance with someone else. It's meant to be shared. I'm getting. All right. Let's see this shadow card. Yeah, Four of Swords, healing. I mean, again, we talked about this wound. This is healing something inside you. I feel like it's a part that you, again, has been separated kind of from the rest, I'm getting. Separated from the rest. Maybe this resonates in terms of a family dynamic, being separated from the rest for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but some wound. The truth was buried underneath. The truth was buried underneath. I just feel like this has been here. Something about separation I'm getting, but this is being healed. Wow, Knight of Pentacles again. For some of you, it could be this feeling of having to do it on your own, having to rely on yourself. You've possibly been very successful in and of itself, but it hasn't felt like it's led you somewhere. What is the next step potentially in terms of this maze? When I come out, where am I going? Where am I coming out? Something's missing, or this Knight of Pentacles is surrounded by passion. It's kind of like looking for what else is there. This is all you've known, I'm getting. This is all you've known. Working and building for yourself. Again, beautiful energy, but it's all you've known. It could be this pattern in terms of, again, feeling separate. Wow, Three of Swords here. It's like, yeah, in terms of healing this, like when it comes to heartbreak, you stand on your own. When it comes to heartbreak, you build, you come out strong, and look how strong you are, which is amazing energy. But I'm getting is, what about you? Always having to work, but what about being able to enjoy, not having to deal with the pain, not having to overcome? What is this Page of Wands here? That's what I'm saying. It feels like this narrative is you always have to be the strong one. You always have to help others. And in that, you've developed this strength. But what about you? Where's your support? I'm getting, Capricorn. Yeah, the Death card. A lot of transformation energy in the collective right now. But again, whatever this wound is transforming into your gift, I'm getting. It is being transformed because a belief possibly is being let go here. You're seeing something. You're moving forward. It's just, yeah, wow, to the Four of Wands. Wow. Again, this could be transforming a home dynamic, a marriage for some of you, bringing something back into play here. But for me, it's like transforming and marching straight onto your path that will bring you that ultimate stability and celebration, however it resonates with you. This is a card of celebration. It is an energy of celebration. And now it's like you're almost starting that opportunity. It's like, feels like a restart. It feels like hope. It feels like hope in transforming a situation. Now this transformation is hopeful. I just saw the Judgment card. All right, let's see let's see more on this Knight of Pentacles. What is this Knight of Pentacles? It came up twice. Wow, the Lovers. And we had just seen the Judgment card pop out. So a decision here. I feel like it's a choice. Under the Knight of Wands card, when I picked it up, there was the Two of Cups, and we have the Four of Wands. So this absolutely could be with a relationship. Wow, the Devil and the Five of Wands. I'm hearing to be or not to be with someone or not to be with someone, maybe even generally. It's like the Lovers vibe. Union, two people. It's like maybe there's a sense of it's not for me. It has not worked out. It only brings chaos into my life. I've only had toxicity. I've only had bad experiences. It is not worth it. But you're showing up with hope right now. And the key here is like the opportunity or the challenges is overcoming this protector, this strength that you've built also is the part that protects you from this hope of celebration, of passion, of joy. I don't want to have to overcome this heartbreak, maybe even alone again. Four of Cups. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this again. You've grown from all of these situations. I feel like you've grown out of this because you recognize your growth. You recognize what you've built. But now you're not ready to miss out on this cup again. And here comes this Knight of Cups. You're not ready to. You're moving towards it. You're moving away from this stagnancy and you're actually moving. Give me one more of this Four of Cups. Wow, you're actually moving. I said, and here's the Chariot card. You're moving because, again, your higher self says you've now brought yourself to balance. It has been a long time coming, but you balanced this out because you started slowly connecting to the heart space, or some connection has made it that I cannot sit around. Eight of Wands, this is movement. This is movement. This is fast movement. We're finally moving. That's what I'm hearing. We're finally moving. We're finally moving. What is this Knight of Cups? Who is this Knight of Cups? Or what is this Knight of Cups energy? There's a lot of movement in this reading. A lot of movement, which is great energy. What is this Knight of Cups, please? What is this Knight of Cups? Oh, the Ace of Cups. I mean, we've been just talking about this Ace of Cups in the Star card, in this Eight of Pentacles. We've been talking about this cup of love being presented. Someone's bringing in love. You're either bringing in love. Love is coming into the situation. I'm seeing a message. There is a message. Some of you may have wished for this. It could be a small gesture, but it's a peaceful one. And I feel like it's even if it's small, it means a lot. It could really set off some flow. Yeah, and I get the Seven of Swords here. Now, this could be, again, a peace offering from something in the past that has left you a little bit confused. I feel like it is trying to heal conflict. It is a peaceful resolution. Yeah, heal conflict to have a new beginning here. We have the Ace of Cups and the Fool surrounding this Knight of Swords. I feel like this could be some healing energy here, but I do see it being a peace offering. Let me clarify the Knight of Pentacles here, because this could be something that's coming in, but you may not trust, but your response to this. Yeah, here we have the Seven of Pentacles. We've been talking about the Seven of Pentacles. This little bit this little bit of maybe validation. Look out for recognition. Follow your heart. Liberate yourself from within. You may have been waiting for this, but I feel like you might find it in yourself, or the way that you respond to this makes you realize it wasn't what you were looking for, because it's not what you need. Give me more on this Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. You've been working on this. Yeah, the World. This is over. This cycle is over. You're done looking back at the past. And whatever this is that's coming in, whether it be a new connection, maybe something you don't trust, Queen of Wands. We have a lot of fire. Now we have the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You don't have to be. But I feel like you are now standing up in your power for what you want, and know that you can fulfill your own desires. You don't need somebody else to bring it in. You can tap into it in yourself. I feel like there's something you're working on, or even just yourself that you're working on. You're you're kind of wanting to protect yourself. I feel like intuitively you have protection because you really are trying to protect what you've now built and created and overcome. All right, Capricorn, I like this energy a lot. It really feels like empowered energy. It feels like you're putting up boundaries, but also letting it in. You're letting this love in. Give me some angel messages for Capricorn. I am still looking at that Knight of Cups. Within the next few weeks, this will become clear. Something's happening within the next few weeks. There could be a family gathering. There could be like, again, a meeting or something that happens. It doesn't have to be a work meeting, but now that I'm saying it may be, but it could be some connection that comes in, or like it's like a chance meeting I'm getting for some of you. That could be very specific. But within May, I mean, this is the energy that's happening. I think there's going to be some communication or something that comes in that makes you realize, it's within you. You see that you don't need something is what I'm getting. And you're liberating this part of you that actually can give this to yourself. What else for Capricorn? Trust. Yeah, trust in yourself. And trust in the growth that you've experienced so far. There is no reason not to trust yourself, but I think the difference is here you're trying to open up. And that might be what's a little bit difficult. I think you feel like I can do all this stuff on my own. I am so successful or can stand on my own. What is missing? Why can't I have this? And it's about opening, which is a little bit more about. It's like you're going to be moving without taking action. It's more of this opening up to let light in and actually to share your radiance with others. I think whatever it is you're cultivating, that you're healing, it is a gift to others. You are going to be radiating whatever it is that you feel connected to, that's your gift. Don't stop. It's all about action in this reading. Do not stop. Again, I am getting like almost musician vibes or some sort of performance vibes, 22 on the clock as I say that. But I feel like you radiate, or you bring, like when you walk into a room, like you bring joy, you bring radiance, you lift up spirits. That is within you. And it is your gift. And when you are able to use that gift now without having it to be to overcome, but just to radiate. When you can tap into that energy just for yourself, just for the sake, almost fifth house energy I'm getting, instead of having to tap in to this only when there's pain and overcoming pain. Now when this part of you liberates into just sharing joy and your own gift to the world, that is when this all opens up for you. This Star card, this Knight of Wands, what beautiful energy. And I can't ignore this Two of Cups. It's just, I feel like it's almost like there's this reuniting with a part of yourself in a completely different way. It's seeing a part of you in a completely different way and giving to others, giving a part of yourself to others in a different way. Not necessarily support, but like that sharing of love and energy that lifts everyone up when they don't even necessarily need it. It's just, it's your gift, Capricorn. Whew, wow, Capricorn. That is a beautiful reading. I feel like it doesn't want to stop. I'm still getting messages, but for some of you, it's like that star quality. They just wanted me to say that, that's star quality. So that could be a message for some of you. But that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I am sending you so much love this month. I hope that message resonated, and I'll see you all very soon.